What up, fam? It's BENGO-TECH right here. So, a client brought me this HP 15, and we switching cases. I bought a new cases for him, which is this one. So yeah, that's the new case I bought him. So I'm gonna transfer everything on here to this new one. Everything, I mean literally everything. So it's like we switching case. All right. So yeah, so I'm gonna remove the board. Yep, I'm gonna remove the board and then put it on this new one. And removing the board is some kind of like complicated sometimes, but hey, you just have to be careful when you're dealing with a board, because the board works. Everything on this everything in there works. It's just the case that we're switching. So you have to be careful, very, very careful. Just do it gentle and clean, like, as a profession, like how you always do it. So let's get it done and clean. All right, so that's so dusty. Yeah, so dusty. That's how it is. Sometimes they bring you some laptops and it's so dusty. You just have to do all the dirty work yourself. You know what I mean? Yeah, so we literally like removing everything, transferring every single thing on there to this new one. So watch me and learn how it is done, and just be with me as we take this journey. Yep. So I'm gonna fast forward this process, and then let's see how it's gonna go. Whoa, this whole thing is so dusty, like crazy dusty. Yeah, so now let's remove that one. Like, so we literally like removing every single thing on there. So dusty though. Wow, my bad. Yeah, so we are removing the edges, the hinge. Yeah, that's what we're taking it out. Whew. Let's fast forward it again there. Okay, so now that we have taken out the old case. Now let's fix it back into this new case. And yeah, it's so dusty. Now my whole nose is just crazy, man. So crazy. So now we're fixing this whole thing back to the new case now. And then once you fixing it back, you just have to be careful. Make sure you put back in everything that you took out, and just make sure you don't miss out anything, or the cords that you have to put it at the right place. Make sure you have it on there, or you have it in there. Yeah, so we are fixing it back now, and then just stick with me as we do this, because if I should keep talking like this, I just gonna be talking a lot, and my whole headache. I'm just gonna have a whole headache right now. Yep, because of the dust. So I'm gonna fast forward this and let's keep it going. have to fast forward this whole thing because it was taking forever. Yeah, so now I have all the hinges connected, as you can see. And so now we're gonna have to put in the we need to put this on. Yeah, but we need to put back the screen cover. Yes, the screen cover, so that we can be able to fix the screen on it. So this is the old one. This is the old cover, and we're not going to use this. We're going to use the new one, which is this black one right here. So that's what we're gonna be using. So we're gonna fix it back. Yep, that's a new one. So we're gonna fix it back so that we'll be able to fix the screen on there. So stay with me and stay put. But if you are new on this channel, I would like you to kindly subscribe and then hit the like button, and then hit the notification bell too as well, so that anytime I come on here you can see what I'm doing, or anytime I post a video. Sheesh, it nearly fell. So anytime I post a video, you'll be able to see what I'm doing. Yeah, it's good to teach you all this, just guide to help you out with your computer and laptops at home. Yeah, so this is how it's gonna be. So we're gonna fix it back, and then let's see how it's gonna go. So this whole process is very difficult. So if you know you can't do this, don't do it. Don't try it, because you're gonna spoil everything. You're gonna dismantle your whole laptop for like crazy. You're just gonna destroy it so bad. So take your time if you're doing it. If you know you can't do it, let a professional person do it for you. Okay, so let's screw it back here. Yep. So hard, so hard. Just have to tight so hard. Yeah, so this side is gonna be. So let's fit this one too on here, and then yep, fix it on there. So this whole thing is if, like I said, if you don't know how to do it, just be careful with it when you're playing with your laptop, because you can be the problem. Even though you're trying to solve the problem, it can bring a whole lot of problem to it. So just be careful when you're doing this. And so let's get it done. Yeah. Sometimes this kind of machine can be so stubborn, like you're trying to fix it, and then it's gonna cause you another problem, and you have to restart this whole thing over and over again. So if you have to put a screw somewhere, make sure this particular place has a screw. You need to put it back. Make sure you don't miss a hole in there. Okay, and then be careful when you're doing that. So now I'm gonna, so look at. So now we have you have to make sure that everything is in there on the board, and we haven't missed anything. Make sure everything is on there. And now that we have the screen cover fixed on there too, so what we're gonna do next is we're gonna have to cover the board so no dust will have to come on here. You understand? So we're gonna have to cover the dust. So this is the board cover, the down base. This is the old one, so dirty, right? Yeah. So we're gonna fix it with this new one. We're gonna fix it with this new one right here. Yes, sir. That's what we're gonna fix it with. So we're gonna cover the board, and so that's what we're gonna do. We're going to cover the board, and make sure you ain't closing the screen, because now it's a new thing, and you just fixed it. Make sure you don't break it, the edges and everything. So just be careful when you're doing that. So so we're gonna hold on a minute. Yeah, so now that we have the back cover fixed, so now let's fix the screen. So let me get it. So this is the new screen. Yeah, this is a new screen, so we're gonna have to fix it back. And then so once you fixing the screen, you make sure the battery is not connected. You make sure the charger is not connected, so you don't cause any further harm to it. You hear me? Yeah, so now let's fix it back, and then screw it tight on the back cover so it doesn't fall off. Yes, so let's do that real quick. So I'm gonna fast forward this whole process. All right. Yeah, so this is it. So we just fix the whole thing back on again, and then look how it is looking now. Yeah, so so this is a new battery. Yeah, it's a new battery, so we're gonna fix the battery in, and then try and then on it, and then see how the whole thing went, if it went successful, or we're gonna have to open up the whole laptop again and then fix something. Sheesh, I hope that doesn't happen, because that's gonna give me a whole headache, because this whole that's already giving me a headache. Yeah, so let's fix it back. It's a brand new battery. Let's fix it back, and let's on it. Let's power the whole laptop and see if what we did was successful, or was a mess and terrible. Yeah, so let's see. So now let's see how this whole thing went. Let's plug in the charger. If it was successful, we're gonna see. Now power it on. If it was a mess, we're gonna see too. Oh, it's on. Thanks for being with me, and subscribe, hit the like button, and let's go. Thanks for watching me, and don't forget to hit the like button. Like I said, let's keep it going. Peace.